Hello and welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. We'll be continuing with the summer event and yeah, let's get to it. Oh yeah, last time we met up with Sith and she said something about why the Bernunos was always active during the last phase of the comic cat the servant phase. So yeah, she said something about she said she'll be telling us most of about it once we deliver her some doujin for reference material, I think. So yeah, we'll be doing the last doujin that I have left, the Bisholin. So yeah, let's begin. Flirt Frolic by the Embing Waves. Okay, let's begin. Servant Fist. Several days before Wade's reshift. Oh yes, this is it. This is what I have been searching for. This land of Luluhawa looks to be just the kind of creator's holy land I have always dreamed of. Here I can spend many long hours at my desk, surrounded by beautiful natural light, free to write or draw whatever I like, however I like. There will be no one to get in my way and nothing but the second sound of waves lapping at the shores to ask how my progress is coming along. Truly, this island may be the closest thing we have to paradise on earth. Ha 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 ha. Or at least that's what I was led to believe, but is this truly the case? Hmm. What are these people doing here? This is not at all what I expected, but then their smiles, they are so dazzlingly bright. Pops, pops. I understand you're excited, but I don't believe anything and everything goes around here. Remember what Master told us before we left. This singularity still has strict deadlines and customers who expect their taste to be cared for, cared to. Yes, you are right. I'm aware of that. And I remember that there is an event called Servant Fest that will be taking place in a few days, during which heroic spirits of similar taste will come together to fe- fervently create, buy, and sell mangas and novels of their own creation. Indeed, this servant fest is where our own worth as creator will be tested, as we will be making a book for it ourselves. At least that was my understanding. Am I right? Oh, Owe, you got it, Bakin. That being said, neither me and Abigail here have ever attended this servant fest thing as creators before. Yes, that's true. Last summer I was here as a regular attendee, but this year will be my first time as part of a club. I can't wait for the big day to get here. Hmm, where did things go wrong? Now, don't be like that, Pops. Now that we have got a hotel room, why don't we take this opportunity to celebrate the launch of our new club? Hell yeah, I've been raring to try one of those poke bowls, and I can't wait to try the pancakes. I heard that Lulu Hawa has the most yummiest pancakes anywhere in the world. Oh my, that does sound nice, and as luck would have it, there is a restaurant just across the street. So to celebrate the creation of our new club, Bishonen, why don't we? What the? Oof, Bishonen? Ah yes, that's our club name. Hold up. Who? Wait just a damn minute there. Did you really just say our club name is Bishonen Omichi? Because this is the first time I'm hearing about it. Yes, I did. In fact, I just provisionally registered our club names with the committee not too long ago. A few hours earlier, Kyokte Baken and Co. arrive at the tropical singularity. An inferno. This is an inferno. Woof. Sw- Sweating air, searing rays of sunlight. This must be Lulu Hawa's baptism by sheer heat. To think I would set foot on an island of eternal summer, such as this, before even visiting Ryukyu. Oh, Sosuke, you're practically melting. Hang in there, Sosuke. Oof. Uh, Pops, Sosuke, what are you doing? Come on, there is shade right over here. The heat is a lot more bearable as long as you avoid direct sunlight. It can even feel pleasant with a nice ocean breeze. I see. You make a good point. Hmm? Michi, is that you? What's going on? How did you manage to manifest separately from me? Oh. Oh, I did, didn't I? I didn't even realize it at first. Perhaps it's because the singularity has so much more magical energy in the air than Caldia. It seems while we'll have to take the dog warriors on regular walks then. Ooh, this is great. Omichi, now we can have you and old man barking around instead of always trading off. It seems I have retained my eyesight without you now. Now this is what I call hospitality. And that's not all. I'm surprised to see you two here as well. As I thought I had talked to the two servants behind Tentacle Iron Bar. I didn't want to do so at first, but I decided their experience of the past servant fest was too precious to pass on and swallowed my pride. But then I get to Lulu Hawa and find you two here instead. What's going on? Oh, that? My other self said she had a hell of a time at Lulu Hawa before and not in a good way. So she was never setting foot here again if she could help it. How about you, Abby? Well, of course, I want to enjoy summer in a summer spirit origin. And once I found out you were going to come here in your swimsuit away, I knew I wanted to do the same. Ha, glad to hear it. You got that right. What kinda idiot would I be if I didn't come to an island of endless summer ready to make the most of it? Oh, Abby, you're still putting up a brave face around the dog warriors, aren't you? It looks like you are just barely hanging in there by using your summer spirit origin and hiding in my shadow. So you two simply here on vacation. Great. I suppose the best case scenario is that two amateurs together can add up to one fully fledged artist, if only just. Are you sure you two will be ready for the hill that lies ahead of us? Because I have my doubts. I have tried delegating creative duties before, but Those attempts always fail to provide me with any useful extem experience. Oh, by the way, have you already decided on a club name, Pops? Apparently, we are going to need one if we are going to get a table at the Servant Fest venue. Oh, right, I nearly forgot. A name of our club, huh? Hmm. Field of Rabbits? No, that's too on the nose. Indi- Indulgent Minds? No, no, that's not the tone we want to strike. Well, in the meantime, shall I take care of the provisional registration then? I heard they'll accept any tentative name just so we can reserve a spot. Yes, good idea. Thank you, Michi. That will be a big help. Hmm. Locomoco Chronicles. No, we are not here for the food. Bishonen. Back to the present. So for those of you who don't know what Bishonen would mean, it's just basically like similar to Pretty Boys or something like that. Something close to that. Back to the present. Oh wow, oh wow. So these are Lulu Hawa's ultra special pancakes. After 40 minutes in line, I finally get to try them. Now I just have to say grass and then it's time to eat. Right after I take a peck for 7 gram. Mmm, so good. Mm. Sweet hints of coconut milk, unbelievably fragrant ma- macadamia sauce. Oh goodness, these pancakes really are as good as I'd heard. They must have made the batter by swimming down every kind of sin and punishment in the world and flattened them with the tears of children who have never known warmth. What? Okay, Abby. Pourquoi? What in the world is that girl saying? Everyone knows pancakes are meant to be eaten with a maple syrup. Let's see, that looks like Williams, or rather her swimsuit version. I also see Bikini and Bakin and Hokusai. Maybe they are having an artistic get together or something. Phew, I'm stuffed. I didn't even know if I can polish off these chilled pineapple pieces. That hamburger with extra avocado was delicious too. Though I did have a little trouble eating it since it was so much bigger than I'd imagined. So that explains it. I've never seen anyone eat a hamburger with chopsticks before. Ain't this great, Omachin? You finally got your own tongue and stomach and at a perfect time to use them too. Now you can really stretch your wings at the at this resort palace. Indeed. Now that I have Now that I'm over my shock, I couldn't be happier about this turn of events. Now we can finally talk face to face again. I suppose this means they were right when they said this place was a kind of servant holy land. I agree, Pops. Hey, so what kind of book are you looking to make for this event, Bakin? It's gotta be a novel, right? A whole new one you're writing just for Surface? Settle down, Owe. It was just getting. I was just getting to that. The truth is, there has been a thought lurking in the back of my mind ever since I was summoned. I wanted to try to find a complete, a modern day record of Bishonen. Oh, oh my, more Bishonen. Fingers crossed. Ha, ha ha ha. Yes, Omachi's. Omichi's stunt was our club name did throw me for a loop, but Maybe not for the reasons you think. A modern day record of Bishonen was my final book, one I never managed to complete before I died. And Seven Fist seems like it might just be a good opportunity to finally settle this unfinished business. I see. So that's why you were so excited to come up with this tropical singularity when we first heard about it. Right, you are. And since this was my plan all along, I've always been making some preparations. That's the main reason arrived a little late. I'm still not completely done with everything, but for now I'd like to discuss matters such as the book binding and distribution. Now I gotcha. In that case, I've got your illustrations covered. Excellent. I could I called you an amateur earlier, but in truth that would be a great help. Omichi, I'd like to ask you to handle the arrangements. Oh, as for you, young lady, I don't think I can be of much help, but maybe I can at least assist with simple jobs. Don't be ridiculous, Abigail. We are going to be running a store, which means we'll need all hands on deck. We'll be grateful for yours. Oh, well, in that case, of course, I'd be glad to help. Woof woof. Yes, you're right, Sosuke. We'll need all paws on deck too. Huh? Are these people serious? They don't they know it's already day 5? Are they really going to edit, design, revise, and print a whole book starting now? That's just not possible. Heck, it sounds like they may not even have a finished manuscript yet. Hang on. What did Wade's group do at at the last Seven Fest again? Come to think of it, he still hasn't made his way to Hawaii Artoria yet, has he? Excuse me, I heard there is a group of promising new club applicants meeting here. Ah, it's the scary head of the normalization committee. Oh, you are the famous influencer on Servantgram. So you are the one applying. Where is the rest of your club? Oh, is that them over there? This is great. There is nothing like a club featuring a celebrity to get con attendees excited. Okay, come with me and we'll get your club all sorted out. Don't worry. It may be day 5, but you still have time to finish a book. Huh? Hang on. I don't have anything to do with. There we go. Your application has officially been accepted. Congratulations on the launch of your club, Bishonen. I believe I speak for the rest of the committee when I say we are glad to have you. Is this the remix version of the original Summer 3 OST? Yeah, it seems like it is. After all, it doesn't matter how well run a Dojin Con as if there is no clubs there to make and sell books. You may not have much time left, but I'm not worried. I can see you are all expert creators and artists, so I have every faith you'll make a great book. As the head of the Servant Fish Normalization Committee's executive board, I'll help any way I can. If there is anything you need, come see me at the nearest antenna shop. Oh, ain't that something? You must you must keep real busy then. If there is the committee head, then you must know the Seven Fest venue fairly well, no? Can you tell us if Master has arrived at Lohawa yet? He said he'd here as soon as he was caught up with work. Master. Oh, you must mean the rumored master of Kaldia? I'm interested in him too, but no, we haven't received any reports of his arrival yet. But never mind that now. It sounds like you didn't read the pamphlet at the airport. Then, as the head of the normalization committee, I must inform you of some important matters. They directly concern your club activities, so I'd suggest you all listen closely. Is that so? Understood. Alright, everyone, let's hear what the nice committee head has to say. Oh man, I just want to go get out of here. And then they know what the theme was, and various stuff happens. Is this after we arrived? The day after Wade's arrival, following Yarandu's shocking revolution. Number of resets Bakin's club has experienced. 2. Oh, nice. Ice cream vendor. Yeah, brilliant reference. Okay. Ikomomae, how do you like some nice cold ice cream? Oh, yes, please. Gosh, there is so many to choose from. I don't know what to go with. Which one looks good to you, Bunyan? Me? That's okay. I don't really need any ice cream. Okay, you can go with ripe durian then. Me, I think I'll have strawberry. Durian? No way. I want strawberry too. Okay, two strawberries, please. Mahalo, coming right up. Hmm. So this singularity is no longer Luluhawa but Hawaii Artoria. What's more, any book sold at Seven Fist has to be part of Artoria genre. And on top of that, we have already been through two of those resets since Lady Yaran told us about all this. Is it any wonder all I wanted to have? All I want to do at this point is stare at the sea. One can only take having one's hope dashed so many times. I know what you mean. It really has been one surprise after another. This is nothing like the servant fests of the past we heard stories about. And if it weren't enough, even the normalization committee turned their backs on us because they consider us part of the anti-servant fest alliance. That's the worst part about all this. If I'm being real generous, there ain't anything anyone can do about this whole reset nonsense. But why the hell they lump our club in with this anti-servant fest alliance crowd? I have no idea either. Those normalization committee bastards are flaunting floating their authorities. That's what it all comes down to. I think it has more to do with negligence to make an Arturia book and getting caught up in other things. Speaking of which, what am I still doing here anyway? Oh, there they are. Hey, Club Bishonen genre. Cut that out. You're gonna give people the wrong impression. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so excited. Never mind that. We have no time to spare. I have some news for you. I'm going to deliver it without worrying about giving the wrong impression. You know the you know how the anti-servant fist alliance has been on strike to protest the Artoria only genre restriction. Well, we have just had a talk with a representative from the normalization committee and she agreed to your conditions. I expect you might already know this, Hokusai, but to go into more detail and dun, 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 dun. And there you have it. Alright, I better get going. I still have to tell other clubs this news. So, what do we do now, Bakin? Surely you ain't gonna give up after we have practically been given the chance on a silver platter, are you? Of course not. But how do we go about doing that? Am I supposed to just throw Arteria in the modern day record of Bishonen? I can't do that. It would be utterly absurd. I I don't know that sound. I don't know. That sounds like it might be worth exploring. Hmm. I mean, yes, completely absurd. Still, be that as it may, it sounds like we're going to need to include Lady Artoria somehow if we are going to make a good book at all. Hey Bakin, remember what Mash told us? She didn't say we had to make a book that's all about Artoria. We just gotta make a one that incorporates her into the theme. I know this ain't how things have traditionally been done, but that's what makes it interesting. As long as we capture the essence of who Arturia is, it won't matter what the rest of the book looks like. And don't you think coming up with a book like that is something only we could do? What a pragmatic idea. Oh, wait, that's just the judge. That's just like you to look on the bright side. Hmm. Even so, no. That's all the more reason why we can't turn in subpar work. Not while we are still trying to build recognition for the name Kyokte, or rather our club's Bishonen. This all sounds complicated. Yeah, it's a big adjustment and it came basically out of nowhere. You'd have to work at a breakneck speed which obviously doesn't lend itself to quality work. Hmm. Ah, damn it. Why did I open my big mouth? I didn't mean to say anything. Bunyan, I'm sorry, Super Bunyan. You have been with us even through reset. We have broken spiced ham Mitsubi together over the same rice cooker. Those spiced ham Mitsubi were really good, weren't they? Wait, has it been that long already? Yikes, these reset singularities are scary. Perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Would you be so kind to offer us your concourse? Oh man, I don't know. Hey Bunyan, it's okay if you don't want to. I know you wouldn't even be here if, in the first place if I hadn't dragged you along. I think the thing I think the thing that surprised me the most is how quickly you all were to go along with this. The committee basically imposed that Artoria only rule on you out of nowhere, right? I wouldn't have expected a group of artists that were famous for breaking the mood and not playing by the rules to just swallow them like that. Gah. Looks like she really got your gut, Bakin. Gah, stop laughing over it. She does make a good point though. Why did you just go along with this? I suppose I can understand why it might have seemed unexpected. But in the Edo period, there were numerous strict rules regarding entertainment and artistic expression. Maybe that's why we didn't think anything of this one. Perhaps we are simply used to accepting rules handed down to us from on high, no matter how unreasonable they are. Back then, luxuries and morals were strictly controlled, and all publications were subject to shogunate censorship. And they weren't just empty threats. They were There were a number of people who were fined and imprisoned for violating these rules. Lord Kagegawa Utamaro, who dominated the art world for a long time with his gorgeous Nishiki woodblock prints. Lord Santo Kyuden, the author who mentioned Father Lord Ri- Ryute, Lord Ryute Tanehitko, a fellow author who were close with Hatemo, Hatamoto, a samurai retainer in direct service of the shogunate. Lord Tatsutaya Jazebura, Juzaburo, Pops and Lord Hokusai's friend and publisher. Not one got off from their supposed infractions lightly. They knew they were what they were in for, but they stayed true to themselves and their art, even if they had to risk their lives. We'll never be able to properly thank him for the rest of our lives, even after becoming servants. Then, what do you think about Servant Fest? How do you feel about a place where anyone can make, sell, and buy whatever kind of book they want? How do you feel about? How do we feel about it? That's the kind of place we have always dreamt of. It's the kind of place our predecessors fought long and hard to achieve, and that could be lost all too easily. Huh, I had no idea. I thought it was just another festival. Now I understand why you were also excited about it. In that case, we have to do whatever we can to make it succeed. Yeah, maybe you are right. There is no need to get desperate. Getting excited about a festival is fine, but there is no point in pitching in if it makes you want to give up, like when you try to carry a portable Mikoshi Mikoshi shrine that's too heavy. Okay. Still, I don't like the idea of just meekly going along with whatever the committee says either. So I'm going to find some way to fight back. Let's show him that we can take an idol idiot out of Edo, but you can't take the Edo out of the idiot. Hell yeah, Edo. About that, I read some ebook versions of your work, Mon Munyesor Bakken, and I can't quite believe that you really planned on bringing that to the con. Is that really what people are looking for these days? What was that? Flash of anger. I'm sure you'd get some sales from name recognition alone, but that would be the same as people getting souvenirs as a free add-on to their purchase. I mean, you don't want your new book to end up buried in bookshelves growing dusty and moldy without ever having been properly read, right? Dusty and moldy. Oops, I think I might have run my mouth again. Hmm. Maybe now isn't a good time to tell father I published an abridged version of Inu no Shoshi. Shoshi. Inu no Shoshi. Something dogs. And an updated version of the 8 Dog Chronicles designed to be more palatable for modern day readers. For the same kind of reasons Bunyan just expressed. It would certainly be interesting to try some new tricks to get people interested. But don't we still need to discuss what to do about the Artoria book at the center of all this? Oh yes, good point. We'd better get back to to the hotel and start figuring out our next moves. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
今の進行状況はエナドリ、カレー、ステーキ。彼女が思い描く原動力を形にしたものです。
Eek! Look out! What's going on? Waikiki Street wasn't nearly this loud last time we came. Oh my. Are they attacking? Somehow I ended up coming with them. Hey, look. There is something crazy going on in front of that store. It almost looks like a riot. People are cursing each other out and everything. Hmm. Don't these people realize they are disturbing the peace? What are they shouting about anyway? How dare you con- contradict my headcanon? Trust in the Artoria verse. Okay, those kind of fans. Does Mysterious Catax count as an Artoria? Lion Saber is best saber. I tried making a lineup of all Cowlick, all Ahoge Artorias. Do hoo hoo. Do hoo hoo. Is that Blackbeard's? This series jumped the shark the moment X was introduced. Leave Mamataria. Mamatoria. Mamatoria alone. It's all Shiro's fault. Never mind that. Let's go racing. Screw you, you ratty Artoria troll. You are nothing but the next rider of the resistance. Gah, never mind. Damn, they are all really going at each other's that bad. Uh-oh, they spotted us. Okay. Bishonen, great timing. Good evening, master, and you are... Oh, is that... Oh my, is that you, Lady X? Yes, it is me, Mysterious Idol X Alter, aka Lady X. I have all... I have actually been looking for you, Omachi, but right now we have a situation that needs to be contained. For me? Would you help us get things under control here? We can't have things devolving into chaos before the event even begins. We got it. Let's go, Michi. Let's go, Dog Warriors. Okay, Pops. Okay, battle time. Hmm. I'll just take Abigail for her supportive capabilities. And this party should be fine. Hmm. Riders and sabers. Sure. Hmm.
お手前のほど拝見させていたどうぞ。リス激おこよろしいでしょう。この一時にすべてをこの一時に一期一会。
Yep, Blackbeard. Servant at indeed. What is his name? Old beard face, arms folded behind his back. Okay.
これは良い。受けたしかと。
Okay.
黒く黒く黒く黒く黒けき世へと至りましょうぞ。やめて。今は楽しめ。いずれ終わるのだから。
Okay. No battle. Thanks for helping us put down that riot, everyone. Ah, don't worry about it, Master. That wasn't nothing. That wasn't nothing. Though it was enough to work up an appetite. Anywho, what do you want to see us about? Let me explain. Chloe suggested, Master, that I find you. She knew you'd be struggling with the sudden change in direction and asked if I would mind helping out. As for me, I only arrived here recently, but once I learned about the Artoria restriction, I thought I could be of some help as something of an Artoria face myself. Oh my, that's very kind of you to offer, but why were you looking for me in particular? Why, one word, mochi. Between your handmade kusa mochi, wasabi mochi, and usui isu mochi, you have treated me to countless yummy Japanese sweets in the time I have known you. So if there is anything I can do now to repay the favor, I'll gladly do it. I knew what you mean. That's great. Maybe you could do something similar for Tamamo and Emiya sometimes too. Got it. I'll keep an eye out for a chance to repay them both. Alright, that makes sense. Then I take it you'll be joining Bishonen, Lady Mysterious Idol Exalter. Yes, if you will have me. Absolutely. We are in your debt. Oh, you are part of Bishonen to Super Bunyan. Well, would you be happy if I was? That all depends on you. It's really your choice. I just want to be happy with whatever you choose to do. I know things have taken a weird turn here, but I still want everyone to enjoy their summer. Regardless of what's happening, you deserve to enjoy your summer as much as anyone else. I see. Employees. I'd be great. It would be great if you joined us. Williams. I mean, what I said about you not having to stay if you don't want to, but I at least hope you will. Hope you do. Your berserker self, uh, my other self may be very good friends who spend a lot of time together, but I haven't really had a chance to get to know you as my summer self. This seems like a great opportunity to change that. I'd love it if we could become friends. Pops, I know. I'd like you to officially join as well, Lady Super Bunyan. You have a real talent for seeing the big picture, and as an author, of course, I'd much rather make something that many people love instead of something suiting only my own taste. So even though if it's going to be a lot of tedious work, would you be so kind to lend Bishon in your aid? So you want me to be your producer? Yes, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. I'm a writer, not a business person after all. Just remember, I'm still the leader of this club. Oh, Pops. Oi, I'll do it. I'll be Bishonen's producer. Thanks, Bunyan. I knew you'd come through back in. What can I say? I had enough of petty squabbles, and arrogance tearing our club apart. That's great. Being a producer is a important job. After all, right then, let's get the first step of Operation Get X a swimsuit underway. Huh? Oh, whoops. Sorry, I said the quiet part out loud. Please forget about that. I mean it. I mean it when I say I really do want to pay you back. I'll have to be more careful. Well, at least it's good to have something to aspire to. Okay. I think next summer we are getting swimsuit for X.
このカレー食べるとリス
Yeah, next summer we are getting her. It's summer 9, so yep. I'm excited to see what they do for this year's anniversary and summer
なーにジンジンくる
for JP since it's the 10th
エナジード
anniversary
リン
and
クを
all.
飲みすぎには気をつけな
Okay. Hmm. Bishonin's second room while Bakken, Hokusai, and Bunyan discuss matters. Mogu Mogu. I see. So dressing up in a costume for a convention like this is known today as cosplay. That sounds like so much fun. Oh, but that doesn't mean I want to dress up myself. I'm more of a spectator. Hooray, I was just thinking how I'd like to try it. Remember, Hokusai only showed me some unusual pinups from the Edo period. Is that the kind of thing you mean? Ah, you must be talking about Yakuza A and Shibai actor or performance prints. Those were ukiyo-e who some of the time's most famous performers. So it wasn't quite the same thing as cosplay. Cosplay anyone can enjoy. For commoners like ourselves, dressing up or wearing any kind of costume was strictly forbidden. So this sort of thing was a dream forever that remained forever out of our reach. But now anyone can dress up however they like just for fun. I'm so glad the times have changed. That just makes how big of a step back that just makes how big of a step back this artorial restriction is stand out even more. But let's put that aside for now. So you want to take a bunch of photos of you in cosplay and turn them into a book X. Do you have a specific theme in mind? Mogu Mogu? Yes, I have given the theme a lot of thought. Since this kind of opportunity doesn't come along every day, I thought I'd focus on what I love more than anything: Japanese sweet wagashi. That's right. I want to cosplay bold and innovative outfits featuring every kind of Japanese sweet you can imagine. Japanese sweets. Oh, I thought you would do something related to music or idols, but instead you want to cosplay as Japanese sweets. I already have most of the outfits I want to wear ready to go in my secret personal collection. However, I wanted to ask for your help with the costumes that feature kimonos. Oh, I see. Then I'll have to make sure I do a good job with the needlework. Although I have to ask, wouldn't Miss Crane be better choice for this sort of things? Oh, I know the answer to this. I believe Miss Crane actually formed her own club with Habit Rotten Plaid the Third. Oh man, she must be really busy then. I was actually kind of hoping she could help with this trip. Well, why not ask her anyway? Who knows, maybe she'll be willing to skip some sleep to help. Or maybe she'll find a way to help in her dreams. That sounds like kind of a big ask. Anyway, I understood. Let's tell Pops, Chloe, and everyone else, then get right to work. Hehe. I wasn't expecting to have to get out my sewing kit here, but I'm glad to have a way to contribute. Let's make this the best book we can, okay? Yep. No. Could I have some more dumplings? Okay. You don't say. Well, hey, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Super Bunyan. Huh? Were you even listening to me? And didn't you hear how many problems I'm dealing with? Oh, say, Anning, I don't suppose you'd be interested in. Let me just stop you right there. No. It's nice and warm here. I got plenty of fossils to excavate. There are cuties everywhere you look. I may not look it, but I'm pretty damn busy. But hey, maybe I'll make it down to the venue on the last day. Bye bye, Super Bunyan. Don't work too hard now. I guess she really is having fun, though I have no idea where she could be going at this time of the night. All that aside, I really thought I was going to go deaf during that meeting. Bakin and Hokusai are both so loud that the tiny hotel room only makes it worse. I'll have to wrap up my break and head back soon. But the way things are going, they'll keep talking all night. Good grief. Still, at least I think that they are starting to realize we'll never finish in time if they keep going like this. Not that I think they'll even bring it up themselves. I doubt they'd like. I doubt they'd like it if I did either. If I did either. And then there is the other big problem. Are they seriously planning to publish those old-fashioned books from back when they were still alive? When they were alive? I get that the big appeal of Dojin is you can make whatever you like. But both Bakin and Hokusai seems to be drunk on the combination of the topics and festivals. At this point, I see way more potential in X Alter's photo book, even if it doesn't have anything to do with Artoria. Heck, I could even help with the photo shoot. Photo shoot. Photo shoot. Photo shoot. What are you thinking? Yikes, that's a strong wind. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I should just run away and wash my hands of this mess. Groof. Was that Anning's dog, Trey? I don't remember him having such a deep bark. Oh, the big dog. Eek. Groof. What are you looking at? You want a piece of me or something? If a fight is what you want, I am of course happy to oblige. But if you are only re- reacting reacting to my dog scaring you, then I apologize. I hope I can forgive him. I hope you can forgive him. Hmm? I can't believe I ran into a beauty like this out here on the beach out at night. Is she a Japanese princess or something? I don't remember seeing her at Kalia before. Wait, Michi, is that you? I see. So I resemble Michi to you. Yeah, a little. At least I thought so at first. Now that I look closer, I think she has a completely different air about her. Ah, it's too dark to tell. I suppose you could think of me as something of a close yet distant relation to Michi and Bakken. At any rate, the wind is so crisp tonight and the starry sky so vast and clear. I thought it I thought it a perfect time to take my dog for a walk. She's just taking a walk, right? I can't imagine someone making a big fuss like that just for taking a dog on a walk. Then I happened to see you standing at the water's edge looking peninsula. My companion here moved before I could. But I have always been very sensitive to sign of worries in others. One might even say I have a nose for them, a dog's nose, if you will. So, what is on your mind? I am happy to listen to you if you wish to share. Or we could fight like you originally said if doing so will help clear your mind. Oh man, you are a real busybody, huh? Or maybe you are a fan of my live streams. Oh, as a holy maiden, it has long been my duty to support those facing difficult trials. I didn't even know what she's talking about anymore. Still, will you promise not to tell Bakin and Michi? You have my word. Okay, I see. So that is what happened. But I'm still their producer technically. I said I'd do it right in front of William and Master. So I need to make this project my top priority until it's done and ready to announce. And you think Bakin and Hokusai are not doing so? No, they are. At least I think so. Though they are both so absurdly passionate about it that just trying to keep up with them is exhausting. But we have to make this event succeed or the whole singularity will reset back to the first day. Now that I look closer, this dog is actually pretty cute. I guess there really is something to be said for putting your feelings into words and just talking to someone. If they enjoy the moment of creation so much that they lose themselves in it, then they should just keep doing that. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they would rather this just didn't end. Maybe I never had a chance to make a difference in the first place. Never end at all. Hmm. Some things shine only because they once met their end. Yeah, that's true. I guess it all comes down to how you look at it. That makes me think maybe we should just use these resets to our advantage. Maybe we should just forget about this past 7 days and focus on getting ready for the next seven. Ahaha. I would feel bad about doing that to Chloe and other clubs who are all working so hard, but I could live with it. But I don't think Bakin or Hokusai would love that. They'd probably get pretty angry, and I don't want them to. I won't, and I don't want them thinking I don't respect their creators or anything like that. Gah. I sympathize with your concerns, but do not be afraid. Let them be angry. I'm certain you can take it. Art is long and life is short. Both Hokusai and Bakken wish they had a few more years, nay, a few more hours, with which to create before they passed on. They may be servants now, but those feelings remain unchanged. If you wish to help them, I advise you to who unyielding become a kind but unyielding god of death. God of death. That sounds kind of cool. Huh? What the? Princess Doggy? Where did you go? Okay. Interesting setup. Bishonen's main room. Excuse me, Monsieur Bakin. There is something I want to run by you. Oh, Bunyan, you're back. Looks like that night air did you some good. So what's up? Are you ready to start tackling your first producer gig? Yeah, I guess you could say that. If this is about the cosplay book, Machi already told me about it. I don't care what you all do with that, but I really need to focus on my writing right now. Well, about that. You want to have the whole club focus on the cosplay book for the time being. What about my works though? I still have a long way to go. But it wouldn't just be you. You'd have Hokusai join you too, right? I'm sure she'd be happy to do it, and I'm just as sure that the cosplay book will be much better for her help. As for you, Monsieur Bakin, I'd like you to come up with some cute and catchy marketing copy, or some captions for the photos that really capture essence. You are good at that sort of thing, right? Ah, now I get you. Don't sound, don't sound half bad to me. What's your thing, Bakin? I still have to refuse. This could be a once in a lifetime chance for me. I just, I can't just pass it. So that's your final answer. I guess that means we'll have to settle this the way we servants always do, with the violence. Huh? Hold on. What do you think you are doing? You can't turn giant in here. You'll smash through the floor. And if the hotel management finds out we were arguing, they'll be the one to get in trouble. I'll be the one to get in trouble. Mm-hmm. Besides, we agreed I was Bishonen's leader. What's wrong with me making an exclusive decision? And as leader, you asked me to be your producer, didn't you? Well, this is me producing. Yeah. Was it like this when you had it out with old man Suju? Sutaju. Sutaju, okay. Okay. Huh? Wait, stop. No more. I can't see how serious you are about this. Fine, you win. We'll do it your way. Trisbin. What's going on in here? Ha ha ha. Don't worry, you two. We were just hashing out a few creative decisions. Okay. A few days later, Bishonen Booth Info reporter Blackbeard. Mysterious Idol X Alters Cosplay Collection X Bean Paste Photo Collection. First edition was completed on time. Miss Crane played a key part as well by contributing realms of stencils and sketches to Bishonen's effort, despite being absolutely swamped with her own club's book. However, Havatoria was once again bested by disaster, leading to yet another Servanfest reset. Sad things. P.S. The remake of a modern day record of Bishonen general attendees had been whispering about has apparently and unfortunately not yet begun production. Cute. Okay. Hmm. X Bean Paste photo collection. Oh, is that meant to be Sakura Mochi, the one on the left? That's cute. Okay, nice.
私も調査頑張るね。バスター、クイック、アーツ、慣れた頃ほどあれを集めてインフォメーション見た？
Oh,
島の観光に役立つから暇な時に目を通しておこうね。
um, increase the engrave.
寝る前とか？
Increase the engrave card's crit strength by 10% if only the engraved card is arts. Okay, it's decent. No illustrator. That's weird. Reese.
リソースを集めて
Okay.
あれを集めて
Okay, let's begin with the. Not begin, let's continue with the main event story. Section 6, The Alliance Strikes Back. 2. Seventh is day 6, 5:50 p.m. Here you go, hot off the presses. There we go. Good job. You always did respond well to the sticks. Alright, let's see what we have got here. Phew. So, what do you think? Do you like him? I guess they were okay. Good enough to be reference, at least. Then you'll keep Barbunus pacified, like you promised. Yeah, okay. I did promise, I guess. Although there is one thing I don't get. Why aren't any of your name listed on the credits? Oh, that's cause we were just assistants this time. Oh, so none of these are actually your books. Well, alright, I don't like it, but I guess I'll allow it this time. Huh? Did you specifically want to see a book we made about Vansip? Poof, no. I was just curious to see what a fairy Britain could make. That's all. Anyway, the enshrined deity won't be going to the city anymore, so Seven Fish should end tomorrow. But first I want you to come see this cave under the house. It wouldn't be fair if you didn't. You can leave when you are done there. Hmm? Is she going to trap us there? I wonder, was she keeping this cave blocked off? I'm surprised too. You have a cave like this down here this whole time. Okay, we are here. See that mural? According to the spirits of those woods, this mural wasn't made recently. Okay, red, blue, yellow. So, red is probably fire, blue is the storm or water one, yellow. I don't know what yellow is meant to be, so. Okay. They said, it's been here since before the island came together to become a singularity. The spirits of these woods. You mean those kangaroos? No, those are just animals that like to roughhouse the forest spirits. Roughhouse. Those forest spirits are more primal. To me, they kind of look like dark dragonflies. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue. Uh, where were we? No, those are just animals that like to rough house. The forest spirits are more primal. To me, they kind of looked like dark dragonflies. They are why mother only stick around. They are why mother only stick around long enough to put up the bounded field. So Morgan's not here. I guess she didn't stay in this woods because she doesn't like insects. Anyway, Mother also said this mural was made a long time ago, back when humankind's ancestor just started living here. Okay, so that's where the Aboriginal spirits or deities, I would say, are brought into the story because I looked up what Yarandu was, and it is Yarandu is also considered one of the Aboriginal deities from South America, not South America, Australia. So yeah, kangaroos make sense. Apparently, it shows this island's past and its future. None of you have any idea why the enshrined deity wakes up, do you? He wakes up cause he can't take the noise of people's emotion, their insects, their trends, their baseless rumors. Those kinds of things anger him and make him want to burn down the city cause it's a symbol of civilization. So you're saying the enshrined deity isn't attacking Servantfish but civilization itself. But hang on, if this mural and the deity have been around since before the place became a singularity, then Hawaii Artoria is that is Hawaii's civilization would have been destroyed many times over. But there is no historical record of anything like that ever happening. Something doesn't add up. The Dark Fairy King broke the seal on this cave. They are the one who let the calamity inside this cave on the island. Okay, so it's Oberon's doing. The Dark Fairy King hates Servantfish with a passion. The deity is just a victim. He doesn't hate anyone, but so many people hate him. That's just like being a sacrifice. So I decided that if the enshrined deity was going to be seen as evil, then I was too. Bhavansit, don't sympathize with me. It's creepy. My point is, I'll keep the deity in check for this Servantfish. That should force whoever behind this to reveal themselves and try to ruin it. You said you and Ved are detectives now, right? Bumpkin. Then please find the real mastermind. Cause if you don't, I got a bad feeling something even worse is going to happen. Okay. Servantfish Day 7 Finale 9:30 a.m. 30 minutes before opening. Oh, yep. Oh, is that Bunny one? Bunny Artoria, Ruler Artoria one. In the back, other than that, I don't see anything that's too different. Okay. Attention all club members. We now have 30 minutes until Servanfish opens its door. Please return to your own clubs now and refrain from moving about the hall floor. Okay. Every club member is smiling so happily. It looks like there was no issue with anyone getting their new books printed this time. Ah, at long last, our summer is going to begin right before it ends. It's so sad that it's all going to wrap up in only one day, but that's just how festivals are. Man, now that we are finally at the place, I kinda don't mind having gone through all those resets. Me neither. We basically just got more summer vacation out of them, unlike BB's time look. Hell, part of me wouldn't mind one more reset, just so I could have more of those delicious cocktails at the hotel. Come on, you two have had plenty of break time, and the singularity should go away when Servanfest comes to an end. Our vacation may have only been about 2 weeks long, but that was still more than enough. By the way, where is Chloe? I don't see her anywhere. She's basically collapsed like she ran out of batteries as soon as she confirmed all the books had been delivered on time. We put her in one of the beds at the hotel, so please don't wake her up. She's extremely exhausted. True, Crow worked more than any of us this time. So, Servanfest is finally coming to an end, huh? We still don't have any idea of who the culprit could be, but I guess that wouldn't matter once the singularity disappears. What do you think, Veed? Once it seemed like a promising suspect at first, but it turned out she was innocent. Again, I still think the normalization committee seems suspicious. There is one vacation lover by their who is conspicuous by their absence. Yep. Emergency, emergency. A dangerous typhoon has been spotted off the coast. The typhoon is headed this way at 100 kilometers per hour with the winds burst reaching up to 120 meters per second. We will ask that all general attendees and club members leave the hall and return to your hotel rooms for your safety. Say what? Hey, what's the meaning of this? I thought you said Miko Sir agreed not to interfere this time. I don't think this has anything to do with her. I think it's the second calamity. Second calamity. A second calamity. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but does that mean? I mean, we have to do something about it before everything gets reset again. Are you guys ready? Leave this to me. Nothing gets this pirate blood pumping more than a storm at sea. I'll show you exactly why I was known as Blackbeard the Pirate King. Plus, what the hell are you even supposed to do against a typhoon? We'd need a first-class weather controlling mage to even stand a chance. All we have here are brawlers. We have got at least see what things are like outside. We got to at least see what the... Yep. Yeah, you might be right, but we should still go check it out. Tudum. Whoa. Damn, this wind is nuts. I love weather like this. I never saw any this bad even during the pirate golden age. Bring on the muskets and Cavil, Cal, Calvin's. Uh, Blackbeard just turned into a UFO. Everyone, get down and grab hold of something. You must be joking. I'm a queen. These knees were never meant to touch the ground. Oh, cut that crap. Blockhead Blockhead Naravia. There is no ordinary typhoon. This is no ordinary typhoon. The wind is infused with magical energy. It's constantly trying to destroy this island. No, the Servant Fist site. And whatever it is, it's even more dangerous than Mikoser's enshrined deity. Now get over here. If you refuse to kneel, then at least take my hand. Master, we need to get to the shelter too. There is no way we can handle this. Master, I think I see someone. Wait, there is someone over there. Oh, come on. You are still not evacuating even in this? Do you not know danger when you see it? Or are you just so foolishly brave you have got nerves of actual steel? I guess that would be more your style. You are a selfless hero, aren't you? I'm guessing you have no idea what your life's even worth anymore. You must be the Dark Fairy King. Did you call this typhoon? The Dark Fairy King. I figured you'd show up. Who do you hear that name from? I swear I'm gonna kill him. Oh, Oberon, what are you doing here? Have you started calling yourself the Spirit King too? Yep, the second Spiritron dress. The emo hoodie one. What's the big idea? I was waiting for the perfect moment to reveal my identity and there you go, ruining it. Oh well, I guess you couldn't help it. You are a detective now. After all, and detectives just love making accusations no matter what the circumstances, don't you? You guys know him too, even though you should take a closer look at the kind of company you keep. I mean, just look at him. His clothes are black and his heart. Ouch, that hurts. You know, you and I were alike not too long ago. I guess there is something to be said for wiping a mind completely clean. Wiping a mind completely clean. Just try not to die of shame when you regain your memories and all the embarrassing things you said come rushing back. Okay, so you did choose your own swimsuit. I thought you didn't have anything to do with this. Huh? Did I say that? I'm pretty sure I didn't. I might lie constantly, but I never spread false information. This guy. Anyway, that's all the chat I have time for. I need to be on my way. See, thanks to you guys preventing the first calamity. The second calamity, Oceanunos, the enshrined deity of storm, is about to make landfall. Oceanunos, there is another enshrined deity. Doesn't it cheapen them for there to be more than one? Well, excuse me for being cheap. I didn't think things were going to reach this point either. This guy. Attention everyone enjoying Hawaii Altoria. I'm afraid we have some unfortunate news. The typhoon has just made landfall. Needless to say, we are cancelling Servant Fest in interest of attendees' safety. In accordance with the Servant Fest Normalization Committee regulations, we will now initiate a reset regrettably. We are all responsible for this state of affairs. We hope that you continue to enjoy Servant Fest. Oh, it's regrettable this time, huh? Guess they aren't completely heartless. Oh well, not that it matters to me. Now, everything will go back to being nice and neat. It's just too bad this won't be the end of it. Anyway, you all love wasting your time saving, slaving away for nothing, right? You'll have plenty to enjoy in the next servant fest now. Hey, get back here. I demand you tell us more about the storm. No, Nocnaria, come back. You are gonna get blown away. The wind is even tearing palm trees out of ground, senpai. This way. Damn it, we failed again. It's no use. There is no way left to take shelter. Ah. Third reset after we arrived. Nice. Summon ticket. Briston Hotel. Section 7. Brilliant week. I think I'll conclude here. We'll continue section 7 next time. Since it looks like it is going to be a long one. So, yeah. No new free quests are unlocked. So, I'll still be doing this one. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow with section 7. It will be around the same time as the stream. So, yeah. See you guys then. Thank you all for watching and see ya. Bye.